Okay, next movie, and I'll admit this, Jim Carrey is growing on me. Hated him in Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, enjoyed him in The Mask, and in his latest goofy comedy, Dumb and Dumber, Carrey gets the support he needs from a surprisingly smart script about dumb people. Two dumb friends, played by Carrey and Jeff Daniels, lonely guys who end up traveling cross-country to Tony Aspen, Colorado, to return a briefcase belonging to a woman Carrey has a crush on.
Want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Pretty funny. Once in Aspen, the boys are suddenly flush with dough. They accidentally open that briefcase, and so they can afford to attend a charity benefit dinner.
Excuse me, gentlemen. This is a $500 plate dinner. Good night.
Oh, 500. Oh, okay. All right, no problem. Here, put us down for 4, in case we want seconds.
Finally, Jim Carrey is reunited with his dreamboat, played by Lauren Holly, wearing more lipstick than any two actresses I've ever seen. She turns him down.
I came a long way just to see you, Mary. Just, least you can do is level with me. What are my chances?
Not good.
You mean not good like 1 out of 100?
I'd say more like 1 out of 1,000,000.
So you're telling me there's a chance?
It's kind of sweet he doesn't get it. Jim Carrey's humor is straight from the Jerry Lewis Sledgehammer school, and he wins you over if he doesn't turn you off through his energy and by having his comedy be a bit more knowing and nervy than it might seem at first. Dumb and Dumber is uneven, looks sloppy, but that's part of its appeal too. It's sort of a jerk's home movie, a funny jerk.
You know, I can't give this movie thumbs up.
Really?
But on the other hand...
God, I heard you laughing.
You heard me not only laughing, I almost had to be hospitalized. There was one moment in this movie that is probably the funniest moment I've seen in 5 years of comedies, maybe longer. And there are a couple other moments that are pretty funny, too, including the when he's trying to get onto the airplane. In general, I think you put your finger on it when you say it's a sloppy movie. I think that they made it in a hurry, that they didn't really polish things. There are a lot of jokes that don't pay off. There are kind of build-ups that kind of are left hanging in midair. There are moments that seem to be very ill-advised and don't work at all. And on the whole, I found the movie wasn't nearly as good as its best parts. But I agree with you that Jim Carrey is growing on me, and I would not have predicted this. We have seen 3 of his movies in the space of 12 months, and after seeing Ace Ventura, I would have gladly done almost anything to avoid seeing him in another movie, and now I'm looking forward to his next film.
I think the sloppiness that I was referring to, though, is this guy, it's conscious. I think that this guy, it'll be interesting to see whether he can handle big budgets and polished...
well, his salary is making all of his movies big-budget movies now.
Now they will be, but in a way, I think that that's the whole relaxed, nerdy tone of this picture with the dumb car that they're driving around, the little van they're driving around that looks like a dog. I think all of that is a little bit more intentional than you might think.
It really quite worked, but it certainly does have some good stuff in it. When we come back, Anthony...